Previously on UFC Primetime.
I don't worry about a guy like Brock Lesnar. Brock has to be ready for a 5-round fight, 5-round war. That's what I expect from him.
Well, I've got one thing on my mind right now, and that's winning and beating Cain Velasquez.
It's my time to hold that belt for years and years to come. A Mexican fighter is somebody who has a lot of heart. We go out there, we fight our ass off. We're not going to give up. You have to knock us out to beat us.
Cain's going to win this fight. He's handled these big guys before. Cain's quicker. He's got more experience. He's a better striker. He has more weapons than Brock Lesnar.
There's always the risk of danger in this sport. One guy's going to win and the other guy is going to lose. That's one thing that you can guarantee when that door shuts. I know that I'm a force to be reckoned with. You can bring all the guys in that you want, but there's only one Brock Lesnar.
Much like its central Minnesota surroundings, the Death Clutch gym is sparse. A few weights, a few mats, and a crew of training partners are all Brock Lesnar needs as he approaches his October 23rd title defense. It's a monotonous grind, but for the heavyweight champ, the formula works.
My life is really boring, guys. When I'm in training camp, this is my life. I come into the gym, I'm here for 2 hours, I go home and I just prepare myself for the next day. I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't do anything. I just go home, I enjoy my family, I go to my compound and that's my life. It's boring, it is. But this is my job, I take it very seriously.
First round here, just glove drills. One guy does combo, then the other guy. There we go.
An intensely private person, Lesnar has disallowed cameras outside of training, meaning no access to his wife and 3 children. But here at Death Clutch, his other family is happy to share their thoughts on the most mysterious figure in the UFC.
This is a secret camp that a lot of people will never see the inside of, only from a camera's perspective.
Nice, nice.
Brock doesn't like to be photographed or filmed very often. So when you do, it's pretty special.
Here we go. 1, 2. Move it.
Power-wise, I've never felt anyone with the strength and the power that he has. My holds, I have to actually hit him back as hard as he hits me. Because if I don't, my arms, my elbows, and my shoulders ache for a day.
Nice.
He's 280 pounds, but moves like a 170-pounder. It's like we're trying to move a car.
Nice.
This guy is an absolute monster. No way that a guy his size should be able to move that fast. There is such thing as too big. Like, he can punch you, you can block it, and it doesn't matter. You're still going to get bumped 3 feet out of the way. He's everything that you think times 12. He's the heavyweight champ for a reason.
But there was a time where Lesnar wondered if he would ever fight again. In October of 2009, Lesnar was preparing for a title defense versus Shane Carwin when he was felled by a curious illness first thought to be mono. The reality was far more serious.
I'm a healthy guy. From one day I'm out, driving my combine and doing a little hunting, and the next thing you know, I'm driving to the emergency room, doubled over in excruciating pain,
The official diagnosis was diverticulitis. It required months of rest and recovery before Lesnar was cleared to resume training.
I'm a very controlling person. I had no control over anything while I was in the hospital. And it made me realize that if there was one thing that God was going to take away from me or end, it was going to be my fight career, and I didn't want that. I want this to end on my terms and not because I've got a hole in my stomach. So I'm going to fight and do everything I can to make this right and to get back in the octagon again and prove to myself this isn't over yet.
On July 3rd, Lesnar stepped into the octagon for the first time in nearly 1 year.
I don't know if anybody would understand the amount of time and energy it took to go from the hospital bed to the night of that fight. For the length of time that it took, it was a long, stressful, life-changing 8 months.
From the opening bell, the undefeated Carwin was on the attack.
Did I know where I was? Absolutely. Did I know, what was happening? Damn right I did. I knew that I had to get out.
We've never seen him ever in a position even remotely close to this before. Brock trying to get back to his feet. Wow. What a start to the greatest heavyweight battle in UFC history.
You're just fine, okay? Hey, he's exhausted. You know what it's like to be on top of somebody like that, swinging that many punches? You need to regroup.
At the beginning of the second round, Shane winked at me, and I just smiled, and what was going through my mind was you got yours in, and now it's time for me to get mine.
Here is round two. The first round two of Shane Carwin's career. Again, here's the big shot. It is. Got him on his back. This is bad for Shane Carwin. He's got an off triangle, trying to finish this fight. Right. It is all over. It is all over. Wow. Lesnar is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
He's never had a situation like that in his career at all. You're always curious to see, how is he going to react, if the adversity hits.
Brock Lesnar has done it!
Well, everything's going the wrong way. How do you get yourself out of it? Are you capable of fighting your way out of this? And he proved that he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you, a humble champion, and I'm still the toughest SOB around, baby.
I'm humbled in a way this whole last year. It's an honor for me to just be in an octagon. I've been able to overcome just about every boundary that's been put in front of me, and I don't see Cain Velasquez being any different. I'm the UFC heavyweight champion. Come fight night, October 23rd, I don't think he's prepared for what I've got in store for him. I really don't.